Hey guys, welcome back to another video on my channel, and today we are going to go over part 2 of how to make a game on PlayCanvas. This one we will actually be moving around, and yeah, that's about it. So we're going to start off right away, but if you enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe, leave a like, and comment what you want to see in other videos. So let's get started. So first, I'm going to new set folder by right-clicking down here. It's being a little laggy. Let me reload it. Okay, let's delete that. Now let's name this folder scripts. So what we can do is we can create a new script called main script, and we're going to enter the script, and then this script will do everything we need. So first we need to do a lot of stuff here. So we need to say main script dot attributes dot add, and then we will say inside of these parentheses I have made, you're going to say the name, like the variable, so we'll say PA1, and then we will comma brackets type single quotation marks and entity, and then we'll say title plain area 1. And then we can close the parenthesis right here and add a semicolon to show that we have finished with that attribute. Now we just need to copy and paste this a bunch. Oops. Okay. And we'll name this 3. Now the script will be a little annoying, but once you get it, once you get the hang of it, it'll be really easy. I'm gonna make this forest area 1, forest area 2, forest area 3. Then we'll say forest. Then we'll copy this and paste it right here. Now we can copy the bottom 2, paste it down here, and then there we go. Then we also need to change that over here and over here. Now we need to add the crop areas, so we'll say crop area 1 and 2. Okay. Then we'll name the crop area 1, and then we'll name it crop area 2. Then we'll just copy this one more time and name LA1, LA2, lake area 1, lake area 2. So this is where we'll make some variables. We can create a comment by creating 2 slashes, and then we'll say variables. So var, who is it? I'm making a vid, but if you want to come in. Huh?
Next week. Or hopefully if I come back.
After this?
I gotta go.
Right now?
No, I'm saying in about 3 minutes she's gonna take me home.
30 minutes, I thought. Oh. Okay. So then we'll say var water. So then we'll say var water is equal to 0, actually 5. Var food is equal to 5, being a bot. Var wood is equal to 0. Var timer is equal to 0. Var run timer is equal to false. And var death timer is equal to true. So the water, food, and wood is our variables to find out how much of each we have. The timer is to find out how much time is left. Well, the timer we will run by changing every second by seeing if run timer is equal to true. And death timer will make it so we die slowly. And you'll see how that happens later. So we can say this app.keyboard was pressed on pc.event event key down this dot on key down this. Then we can close that with the semicolon and then paste it, but then we'll say on key up. This dot on key up. And then this is to tell if we have seen if a key has went up or down. And then so next this will be our next script. So we'll say this dot main mats func parentheses and then close it with semicolon, and then we'll enter this dot die semicolon parentheses semicolon, and then we'll say if parentheses on the outside put brackets, go back into the parentheses, say this dot app dot keyboard dot was pressed pc dot key down, and then this dot check down. Now you'll see, I'll explain why we're doing this later. So we just want to copy this 4 times and then change it to up, down, left, right. So we'll say key up, key left, and then we'll say pc dot key right. And we'll say right. Now we want to create these functions. So we'll say whenever you say this dot and then that, this is saying that we're trying to start a function. So we'll say our name of the script, main script, dot prototype dot, and then the name of our function. So we'll say check, and then equals function parentheses brackets on the outside, and then put a parenthesis at the end of the brackets. So what we want to do is create two variables in here. Var pose x is equal to 0. Var pose y is equal to 0. Now, we can say we need to go back to the top and create a new attribute. So we'll say main script dot attributes dot add cam type entity, and then yeah, so we need to go back down here, say if, oh yes, and the parentheses and function we need to change it to direct. So if direct is equal to down, then we need to do something. So pose x is equal to this dot cam dot get position dot x, and then we can copy this, and then we'll set that to y. So what this line of code here means is that we're setting this variable to the cam entity's position. We're getting the position, and then we're finding the y or the x depending on which one we want to find. So if this dot cam dot get pose x plus 4 is less than 12, then we can do whatever is inside of here. So we'll say this dot cam dot set position, and then inside here we're going to set xyz value, because this is vector 3, and vector 3 means it has 3 things inside of it that'll set into one spot. So we'll say this dot cam dot get position dot x dot x, and then we can copy this but make that y instead, and then we'll make this z, and then we'll add 4 to it. And then we can actually get rid of this, and then we can say if this position plus that is less than 12, we do this. So what we're doing here is, if we're saying that we're checking this, we're saying the function, but then we create a variable that's direct, the first, because this is the first and this is also the last. It's setting this, the direct, to whatever you put in here. So you'll say down, up, left, right. So for example, if you say key down, it will check, and then we'll set direct to down, which direct is equal to direction. So then we'll say if direct is equal to down, then it will check to see if you add 4 to it, then it will be less than 12, because 12 is our boundary. So we also need to change this to z. So if this is true, then it will add 4 to the z, which means it moves right. Now we can do this to everyone, but change all these to up, left, and right. Now, next we can say if this is greater than -8, then we subtract 4. Then we will subtract 4 from the z, so that means we're going left. So we're subtracting 4, and if that is still greater than that, then we can do it. And then we'll say, we'll change these, the left and right, to .x. Say if -4 plus 4 is less than 8 is greater than -8, we will add or subtract 4 from the x, making us move left or right. So we'll say +4. No, I meant -4. And then we'll subtract this by +4. Now that's our script. So we'll save that. And then we have to go to the root, add component, script, add script, main script. Then we'll parse by clicking the little recycle sign. And then we just have to go to areas, make the plain area, we'll select whichever one matches. We need to move that back out. So we're on forest area 3. Oops. Forest area 4, forest area 5, crop area 1, crop area 2, lake area 1, lake area 2. And then cam will be camera. So let's see if we got any bugs. See, we did get a bug because we haven't made these scripts, so these functions. So let's just comment these out and let's redo. Let's reload. Now we should be able to. Oop, we have a bug. Let's just reload one more time and see if we can go up or down. You can't move left. Okay, let's check. Up, left, right. Down, up, left. Okay, that should work. Okay, we have made another mistake. Oh, we need to save less than or greater than. Making a lot of mistakes, but that's all fine. This is part of the coding process. Let me check something too. Okay, so if this, if -4 is less than -8, if +4, okay. Let's try again. Okay. See, there's a big bug, but we just fixed this. +4. -4 is greater than -8. And if this is less than 8. Okay, let's try it one more time. Now we have it working. So now you can't go off the boundaries. But as you can see, we have all our different areas. So we have the woods right here, we have the plain, the lake, and the crops. You can move a little fast, but we're not going to worry about that for now. Now, I guess since we got that down, we'll do the rest in another video. Oh, my webcam just fell. But if you guys enjoyed, make sure to subscribe and leave a like and comment what you want to see next. Now, I will put the link for Explorers Realm, the real game, in the description, so yeah. See you all in another video.